Hey guys, welcome back to Bowls Fan TV. And today we're doing the match reaction to yesterday's 1-all draw against Shelbourne and Dalymount Park. Yeah, look, like the game in Talg a couple of weeks back, it's probably a point that should have been three. I thought we played quite well on the night. We were in control for a fair bit of the game, I felt, especially in the second half. But look, we come away with a 1-all draw, and look, it's not the worst result, but I think we would have obviously looked at 3 points, and I think we definitely could have got it, but just we just couldn't find that winner at the end, even when we were pushing. Look, I thought we started the game quite well. First half, we were probably the better team. We were causing Shells a few problems. I think Clark, no questions were probably asked as to why he was still up front. But look, I thought you did very well against Griffin and Barrett. He was causing them problems. He was winning headers. He was bringing others into play. And we had a couple of good opportunities in the first half. The most notable one was probably Clark's one that was cleared off the line by Gannon. And look, we went into the half time feeling pretty satisfied with what we were seeing. The second half, then, we it was a little bit more even. We probably still were kind of edging it. It was pretty tight. But then we can say a pretty disappointing goal. It's a free kick into the box and Shell plays short. Then that they put it into the box, it's flicked on. Um, Flores, I think, says it late. Really, he panics. He swipes his foot at it. It ends up crashing it off Matty Smith. Then he rivals it past Shirazka and to give Shells the lead, and it's a disappointing goal to concede. It's another sort of individual error that's let us down. Um, and look, it was disappointing, especially after a positive first half to concede a cheap goal like that. But look, we kept looking at it. We were still, getting forward, trying to create openings. The void was key to nearly everything we were doing going forward. He was trying to get a lot of things going with his creativity. And look, eventually we found the equaliser 8 minutes from time. It was a free kick. Rooney's effort ended up crashing against the wall, comes out. Tierney gets it. Then he sort of cuts in onto his right foot. It takes a bit of a deflection off John O'Sullivan, and thankfully it finds the back of the net. And it's all level then in the last few minutes, and you're thinking, let's just keep going now, push for a winner, not perhaps. And yeah, look, we pushed, but look, we couldn't find it in the end, and it was a draw. And look, I don't know if it was a fair result really. I thought for most of the game we were the better team. It's just that again, you try and get forward, you try and create as many chances as you can, but it's just about taking them. Look, it's not like we were peppering, Kearns or anything, but look, it's just about making your quality count, making your dominance count. And look, again, it was a poor goal to concede, really. Another kind of individual error that's let us down. If we deal with that we'd probably be in the game 1-0 and we're buzzing. But look, it was a point in the end, and I think it's an okay result. Look, it's not a defeat, which would have been poor. Obviously, given our current predicament, but you know, I think the players are improving. 100% they are. Since the Kerry performance, I think that the players have I think that really was a wake up call for them. I felt, look at the last three games now, drawing Shells and Talca Park, which probably should have won, and then we beat Rovers, and then another draw last night in a game that we probably should have won. So we are getting better, no doubt about it. I think at this stage of the season as well, I think it's important. There's what, 7 league games left. And look, we've drawn it in the league next. Obviously, there's UCD and the cup to come next week, but next in the league is drawn it in Dalymount, and you feel like if we get the win there, we probably should be safe. But look, obviously we need to go into that game with the same amount of the desire to win it as we would have against Rovers and Shells. And every game is a massive game now until the end of the season. If we keep playing the way we are, then I've no doubt we'll finish strongly. And yeah, look, individual performances. The vibe was really good again. I thought again. Central's nearly everything we were doing going forward. Every time he got on the ball, he was looking to make things happen. McDonald again worked hard. Obviously, he came off with a bit of an injury. Let's hope that's not too serious because he'd be a big miss if we were to have him out with it for extended period of time. Tierney again worked the socks off like he always does. A decent goal. Obviously, look, it takes a big deflection off John O'Sullivan, but look. we won't care about that. Look, he put in another really good shift. Danny Grant, I thought first half, sort of first hour maybe, he struggled a little bit against Gannon, but then when Flores came off or Paddy Kirk, I thought he got that bit of support and he improved a little bit. Yeah, look, I think there's plenty of positive to take from the game. A good performance again. We're controlling games. We're looking like a team that wants to approach games when we're in the ascendancy, we want to get going, we want to score goals, but it's just about having that final touch, really, that finishing touch. But look, we're getting better, 100%. And I think Reynolds is starting to get a bit more credit in the bank now. Obviously there was a lot of hate towards him after the Kerry game, but in the last few games, I think he's definitely put a rocket up the arse of a few of the lads, and they have improved, and we are playing a lot better. And yeah, look, it's an okay result. It's an okay result. It doesn't really. It's not a result that's going to plunge us further into trouble. It's more it's definitely more of a result that's going to help us in the long run in staying up. But yeah, obviously look at a big game now coming up next week in the cup. In UCD, look, that's going to be a tricky enough game. UCD are a solid outfit. But look, if you can play like we did yesterday, then I'm sure we'll have no problem. And then you're into a semi final then, and God knows what could happen. With the way we're playing at the minute, I think there really is going to be one there. So look, let's wait and see what happens. But look, a good performance. But look, it's probably a point that should have been three. But look, that's where I'll end it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game. Who's your man of the match? And I'll see you for the preview for the UCD game.